Good news to the TrashIQ users, we have built a portal for the customers. So when you have your customers, for example, you want them to report waste to you and things like those, we have built a portal for them, and I'm going to demo it to you. So they are going to use the same link that you are using. We are going to train you on that, of course. Then, of course, use their mobile number or email address and their password. You can send that to them through their SMS or through their WhatsApp. And then they click on login. When they log in, this is the kind of dashboard they are going to land on. They can be able to see their outstanding balance. For example, this customer has a prepayment of 62,004 shillings. You can see that is marked as prepayment. This is the total amount that is invoiced. This is the total amount that has been paid so far. And these are the number of outstanding invoices. And on the dashboard, outstanding invoices are going to be listed here. All of them, all the invoices that are outstanding. And then here the customer can quickly see what was their last payment. If I go to the invoices, for example, if I want to see all the invoices that I have, I can either click on this link or click on this view all invoices. If I click on that, I can see all of them. The first thing here shows you all the outstanding invoices, and then down here we are going to the customer is able to see the paid invoices. So this displays 5, but the customer can click on next to see the next page. All right. And then the other thing that we added out of some serious demand is this part here where we have report waste. So this is where your customers can go and report waste. For example, let's say there is some bin that is getting full, and maybe the customers notice they can't wait for you. Maybe let's say you collect your waste on Wednesdays, they want to report it so that you can schedule it. They can just go to report waste, and then they can come here, select the waste type. This is going to pick from the waste types that you have set up. Let's say, for example, this is, let's say, mixed waste. And then they can say if they know the maybe estimated waste they can put here, and if they have any notes, oh my goodness, I have to close that. Any notes for you, then they can place them here. This is any notes they want to send to you. Then click on submit, and just like that, that is sent, and you will receive either an SMS, a WhatsApp, an email, or all of them, depending on how you do your settings. So that is what your customers are able to see. It doesn't end there. You see this invoice that is in unpaid here? They can click on open, and then remember that they have an overpayment. So even though this invoice is marked as partly paid, it means you have not done reconciliation. Remember that TrashIQ is a complete waste management ERP. So we also have an accounting module. So if you click on this, you don't see anything like a pay button here. Let me just click on download. They can also download that invoice. All right. But let's go, and I'm going to go to the back end here, and I'm going to invoice this customer like 100,000 so that they have some invoice to pay, and you're going to see how that is going to look like. So I'm doing that in the back end. I just saved the invoice and I just clicked on submit. So now this customer, if I refresh, they are supposed to have 2 unpaid invoices, and you can see this one is 100,000. Notice immediately that this changes to amount payable, and that is 37,996. Notice also that the system has automatically deducted, even though you have not reconciled. It has automatically deducted, because you can see here this is 100,000 and this is 2,000. So it doesn't go to 1 or 2,000. The system already knows that there are some amounts that you have not reconciled, and therefore that shows the outstanding amount there. So now let's go to this. Let's open this invoice, and now you can see immediately here that we have a pay now button. So this button only shows when the customer has any outstanding amounts. And now when I click on this pay now button, you remember last time I showed you this. This is a page where customers can come and make their payments. By default, it has already fetched the amount there that is due, but yeah, actually I can even do that. When I click on, but let me do 1 shilling. When I click on that, and then I can change the number here. For example, if I want someone to pay for me, click on send SDK push, and that goes to my MPESA. So I can just go ahead and put my PIN. I will not do it for now. I have already demoed that in the past, and then that is going to be marked as paid. So that is what we have done. Let me know what your excitement if you like, and also keep letting me know what features you want to see in TrashIQ. Let's build a wonderfully clean environment together.